This ABC 15 News Update is sponsored by Sanderson Ford, America's best-selling Ford dealership.
Hello, I'm Megan Thompson with your afternoon update from ABC 15 Arizona. Brittney Griner is now back in the United States. Her plane touching down in Texas earlier this morning. Let's get right to brand new video of Griner stepping on U.S. soil for the first time in months. She's likely now heading to the Brooke Army Medical Center to get examined and get any necessary treatment she may need. Griner spent much of the year behind bars in Russia for having cannabis oil in her luggage. Her release was secured in a swap with a convicted Russian arms dealer named Viktor Bout. We do have video from the moment that swap happened in Abu Dhabi yesterday. Griner is in red. Viktor Bout is holding that manila envelope after this historic swap. The question remains now, what happens next for the Phoenix Mercury star?
When Brittney is ready, we're going to give her the space and we're going to make sure that she has everything that she needs to get back on her feet, offering any mental health services or any physical health services that she may need to kind of re-engage, get back into society.
The other big story we're following is Arizona Senator Kyrsten Sinema leaving the Democratic Party and registering as a political independent. Senator Sinema making that announcement this morning in a video.
I'm going to be the same person I've always been. That's who I am. I'm going to show up to work. I'm going to do my best for Arizona. I'm going to continue to deliver results for everyday people. Nothing's going to change for me. And I don't think anything's going to change for Arizona.
The U.S. Senate is split 51-49, and Senator Sinema's move could tip the scales slightly. Sinema is up for re-election in 2024. You can count on ABC 15 to keep following this one all day long for you. Kari Lake, the Republican candidate for Arizona's governor, is expected to file a lawsuit today challenging Arizona's election results. Lake, who is still yet to concede in the governor's race, posting this video on Twitter earlier this week saying she plans to file a lawsuit, quote, sometime today. Secretary of State Katie Hobbs, who won the governor's race over Lake, officially certified Arizona's election results on Monday. We'll keep you updated on how this all plays out. New information for you now about a deadly shooting at a Jack in the Box drive-thru. Police say they found a man and a woman who had been shot at the scene. The man died of his injuries. The woman was taken to the hospital but is expected to survive. This is at 19th Avenue and Bell. Across Arizona now, Coconino County is asking FEMA for $30 million in grants to help prevent more devastating flooding from the burn scars after this year's wildfires in Flagstaff. Neighborhoods there faced dozens of damaging floods this year after 9 watersheds were destroyed. The county's flood control board warned they need another $120 million for a number of upgrades, including repairs to culverts on Highway 89 and flood channels, but there's no guarantee FEMA will pay out those grants. Countdown to game time, just about 2 months to go until Super Bowl 57, and preparations, they are well underway, including how to keep everyone taking part in the fun safe. Federal, state, and local law enforcement just holding a meeting at State Farm Stadium to run through scenarios along with the NFL's chief security officer, who says the biggest challenge is communication.
Logistics is hard, but communications is harder. So we talk through what does your agency do and how do they communicate that to all the other partners so that everybody's, kind of in sync.
Right now, she says there are no specific nor credible threats involving the Super Bowl.
Time for that much accurate forecast. I'm meteorologist Iris Hermosillo. It's going to be a gorgeous fall day across the state. Temperatures in the 40s to 50s across northern Arizona. Will clear out the clouds from the overnight hours, and this morning through the day, look for sunny conditions across the state. A high of 66 in Phoenix. It'll be dry into the weekend too, with mid 60s again tomorrow. Sunday reaching a high of 67. Then the rain chances start to kick in late, with rain chances going up in the valley Sunday night and through the day on Monday, expecting widespread rain showers. As much as 3/4 of an inch of rain will be possible in some spots around the valley. A lot of spots will end up close to ½ an inch when it comes to that rainfall. And for northern Arizona, the snow levels are dropping to about 4,000 feet, and we could pick up anywhere from 5 to 10 inches of snow in spots above 6,000 feet. That does include Flagstaff. The morning commute on Monday could be a bit of a mess across the state, so give yourself extra time before you head out the door, and know that next week is going to be much cooler too.
We will have another update tonight. Until then, get the latest news, weather, and traffic at abc15.com or download that free ABC 15 mobile app. Have a great Friday.
This ABC 15 News Update is sponsored by Sanderson Ford, America's best-selling Ford dealership.